if I say that population of India is equal to 1 billion, am I correct? Well, while I'm making this statement, there might be some people who are born in different parts of India, or there might be people who are dying in India. So I cannot exactly say a number which can represent the population of India. What I know is that it would be somewhere around 1 billion. There might be less, a few lakhs less, or a few lakhs more. So I can say that it is approximately 1 billion. That is, it is near to 1 billion, maybe less, maybe more. And that is why we use approximation. We use approximation in our day-to-day lives a lot. And we can use approximation in mathematics too. Now it is not always easy to multiply two small decimal numbers. Let's say 19.9 and 1.99. So these are two decimal numbers. Now if I need to multiply these numbers, of course I can, but it would be a tedious process. A long process. We have to actually multiply digit by digit and find the answer. So let's say you do that and I get this 39.601. I actually multiplied it, sat down, multiplied it, and I got this 39.601. But a wise way of actually getting to the answer, getting close to the answer, or checking the answer would be approximating it. I can say that 19.9 is approximately equal to 20. It is nearby 20. It's closer to 20. Similarly, 1.99 is around 2. So 20 times 2 gives me 40. So this is how I can say that 19.9 times 1.99 would approximately be equal to 40. We got 39.601 exactly and approximately 40. Now how do I actually approximate? Is this the correct approximation for 39.601? Now to approximate numbers, what I need to do is round off numbers. How did I write 20 here? How could I write 2 instead of 1.99? Let's look at this. This is called rounding off. Why is 39.601? We wrote it approximately equal to 40. Why is that? Now let's look at this number line. I have 39 here, 40 here. I divided it into 10 equal parts. So this is 39.5. This is 39.6. So a number 39.601. Very close to 39.6. Now what do you think? This number is closer to 39 or 40? Of course, it looks as if this number is nearer to 40. Hence, I can round this off to 40. Well, to round off a number, there are certain rules that are specified. I have rounded off this number to nearest ones. I'll tell you what are the rules. Now we know this is ones place, this is tens place, this is tenths, hundreds, thousands. So I want to round off to nearest ones. To round off to nearest one, what you need to do is check the column right next to it, which is tenths. Now what I need to check is that whether that digit is 5 or more or less than 5. This digit is 5 or more. If the digit is 5 or more, what I do is I add 1. So I add 1 to the next column. And that becomes 40. Now to round off this number, correct to one decimal place. I want to round it off till here. So for that, I look at the column right next to it, which is 0. This is the column. The digit is 0. Now, if the digit is less than 5, I leave as it is. So I leave this number as it is. So this would become 39.6 because I wanted only correct to one decimal place. So I leave 6 as it is. So 39.601 is 39.6 correct to one decimal place. Now if I want it correct to two decimal places, so these are the two decimal places. Till here I want the number. So I look at the column right next to it, which is this column. Since it is less than 5, I leave it as it is. So it would be, so 39.601 would actually be 39.60. I leave it as it is. I do not add anything to it. I leave this digit as it is. So I get 2 decimal places. So I get this number correct to 2 decimal places. Now can you answer this question? Can you round off 0.0536 correct to 1 decimal place? So I have 0.0536. I want it correct to 1 decimal place, which is this digit. So for 1 decimal place, I look at the column next to it. The column next to it is this. What do I check? So I want it correct to 1 decimal place. I look at this column. What do I check? Whether the digit is 5 or more or less. The digit here is 5, not less than 5. So if it's 5 or more, I add 1. So what I do is I add 1 to this. If I add 1 to 0, it becomes 1. So this would be equal to 0.1. I want only 1 decimal place. So this number can be written as 0.1 correct to 1 decimal place. 0.1 correct to 1 decimal place. Now let's practice a few more questions. Let's say you want to round off this number 7584 to nearest 10, to nearest 100, to nearest 1000. I want to round this off to nearest 10 first. So this is the tens place. So if I want to round it off to nearest 10, I look at the column right next to it, which is 4. Now this is less than 5, so I leave it as it is. So this would be 7580. I do not change the number 8. I add a 0 because 7584 will become 7580. So this is how I round it off to nearest 10. Now to round off to nearest 100. This is my hundreds place. So what I'll do is I look at the column right next to it, which is 8. Now 8 is greater than 5, so I add 1 to this. So this would become 76 followed by 2 zeros. Because I want to keep the column in its corresponding place value. 7 is in thousands, 5 was in hundreds. So to keep that intact, I add zeros. Now I want to round this off to nearest 1000. So 1000, this is thousands place. To round it off to nearest 1000, I look at the column right next to it. This digit is 5. So for 5 or more, I add 1 to it. So this becomes 8000. So this number to the nearest 10 is 7580. To the nearest 100 is 7600. To the nearest 1000 is 8000. So this is how you can round off numbers, and rounding off helps you while approximating numbers.